Hey gang, this is Travis Garzon. I hope you're having a rocking day today. And I'm here with Manly at our Edmond location. And Manly's our Edmond mascot. How did Manly get his name? I'm kind of guessing our members assigned that name to him and it's stuck ever since. But he's pretty popular around here in Edmond. Me and Manly are here today to talk to you about the Rollback Challenge that's coming up on September 16th. Summertime's ending, the kids are back in school, thank goodness, right? And during summer, we all kind of slack a little bit, we kind of get lazy, start eating foods that we shouldn't, and next thing you know is we put on several pounds. The Rollback Challenge is to help you participate in a challenge that's been proven for 35 plus years at an affordable price because we understand the cost of getting your kids back to school. So our price typically is $347. We're gonna roll that price back to $297. When we originally started this challenge years and years ago, before everyone else had a challenge, we were charging $297. We don't wanna pass that on to you, but we're gonna add something to it, a huge bonus I think you're gonna love. You are going to be able, for this challenge only, bring a relative, a friend, whoever you want for an additional $50. So that means your challenge is $297, which is already an amazing price. You can call up a friend, maybe they couldn't afford to do our program ever, maybe you want somebody for support, maybe you want your spouse to do it, both of you could not do it because of cost. Now you can add that spouse or friend on for an additional $50. They're gonna get the same challenge, same meal plan, same treatment and support that you're gonna get. Heck, you can combine the cost and split it down the middle and make it even more affordable for both of you. However you do that, that's up to you. We want to help you out to do what we call the Rollback Challenge. So we're going to roll back the price while you're rolling back the pounds. Something you may not know about us. Our camps have a patent workout system I've had for years and years where we only use 5-pound dumbbells. A lot of you may not know that. We don't have fancy equipment and big heavy stuff to lift and throw over your head and all that. Our system with 5-pound dumbbells has been proven for over 35 years to help people lose body fat and get that tight toned sculpted look that we all seek without the injuries, without the strain, and possibly, who knows what by lifting all the heavy weight. So come try our 5-pound workout system. There's a different workout every time you come here. It's not the same old. Plus our support is up and beyond everyone else's. We have a support team that surrounds you. Why is our support so much better? Our support is so much better simply because most, if not all of our trainers have been in your shoes before. They were past challengers. They're the best trainers in the world because they can relate to you being overweight, sympathize, and help coach you through the program so you're successful. So we want you here to experience our culture, okay? Our culture is different than most. We've had people that are overweight become trainers after losing, some of them, 100-something pounds, and we love you to meet them. Now, on the rules of the program, the $297, if you lose 20 pounds, you know our story, we're gonna give you that $297 back 100%. Check format, you'll put it in the bank. All we want in exchange, we want a before and after picture and before and after video, because people always ask me, what's the catch here? Why is it considered a free challenge? It's free because we feel like if you'll let us use your before and after picture and before and after video to motivate someone just like you, sitting at home behind that screen, sometimes for years before they step forward, it's worth giving your money back and giving you a free experience because you're gonna be a walking billboard for us. Now, the person that pays the $50, that's non-refundable, okay? That's covering administrative costs, paperwork, all that kind of good stuff that none of us like. What we are gonna do for that second person is we're gonna give them $5 for every pound they lose at the end of the challenge towards one of our camp membership programs. So they're gonna get the same treatment, the same love, same support, and we're gonna give them $5 for every pound they lose at the end of the challenge just for rocking and rolling this program. Something new we have added to our culture. We thought about it at headquarters. I talked to my insurance company. We feel like so many of our clients have children that are 13 years and up are starting to gain weight aggressively way before they used to back in my day, right? These kids are becoming obese before they even get into the late 20s, which most people, that's where they're gaining their weight. So we're gonna try to help put a stop to that. If you have a child 13 years and older, you can use that $50 to bring them along with you. How cool is that to do the challenge? Because the eating plan, is it kid friendly? Absolutely. I have 7 doctors endorse my program 100%. Why? Because it's just food. I ask people all the time, do you have your kid on that eating plan? Oh, heck no. I'm like, does it bother you? You won't let your kid eat it or do that plan, but you ingest it, okay? You need to think about that sometimes. If the plan isn't something you allow your children to do, it's probably not a good plan, all right? I'm a dietary therapist. This plan is food. It's healthy. Your kids love it. And plus, you bring the family together saying, please, let's all support each other for 6 weeks on this and get our household healthy again. Also, if you look behind me, you probably can't see it. That's a live broadcasting system back there. Most people know it for being able to watch the orientation from home. Most people know it for qualifying for our challenge from home. you can actually take the challenge from your own home if that's something you want to do. So let's say you're intimidated to even go out in public. You're intimidated to come into a camp yet. Maybe you live in another state, in another country. We have people in China, Costa Rica, Australia that take our challenge using our live broadcasting system. So how cool is that? You need a pair of 5-pound dumbbells, and we're going to treat you just like we do the people that are at one of our 11 locations, okay? So you're going to get the same meeting plan, same support, plus the broadcast, it's live. It is not a recording that you can play when you want to. You have to get up, meet one of our class times here at our Edmond location, that's where our broadcasting system is, and actually Stephanie and the rest of the crew will be, hey, how you doing at home? They know you by name because they ask your name before the actual workouts. They actually become bonded with you, and the class is always participating with you. So you're one of the gang here just looking at it through a camera. So how cool is that? You don't even have to leave your home, and you can take this challenge, all right? So I want you on board. Your kid can take the challenge right there in the living room with you, however you want to do it. You want to be here in one of our camp locations, one of our 6 locations in the metro area, or you can take it from home? Absolutely. Pick which way you want to go. Now, we have 2 orientation dates only for you to hear about the program. You know, it's funny. Orientation is not a sales presentation. It's me being transparent about what we're going to do, what you have to do to be successful. Now, you may listen to that and say, that's not a fit for me. Most of you look at it and say, okay, now I know what I'm getting into. I'm ready to take it on. And that's what I want. I want you to know what you're doing, getting into, what it's going to be, so there's nothing coming out of left field surprising you, okay? First orientation we're going to have is August 26th, okay? Monday, August 26th, 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Do me a favor. If you are not on my email list, you don't get emails from me at all, and you're seeing this on some kind of ad, please register at melt20and42.com. That's not asking you for money. It's not going to have a credit card thing. It's simply putting your name in the database so we can notify you when the orientation is going to be. And if you want to come in person, you can. Or, hey, I want to watch it from home. We're going to send you that link. We have no way of contacting you unless you register at melt20and42.com. So the first orientation, August 26th. The second one will be Monday, September 2nd, the following week. That'll be the final orientation, okay? That'll be the last one for you to listen about the orientation. Right there on the screen, you're gonna have a downloadable form to fill it out and send it in and say, hey, I'm in. I wanna be a part of this. I wanna drop 20 pounds and possibly get my money back. Now, here's the cool thing I want you to think about. Whether you see it or not, the holidays will be here just like that. School's in session. We're right here, mid-August, September's going to be here, then Halloween, and then it's going to go full-blown. That's where people start putting on the weight aggressively. Why don't you stop, get registered, do something for yourself, back that number up, pound-wise, as we back up the payment and the fee for this program, and let's all have a win-win situation going into the holidays. Get ahead of it, drop the weight, get the fat off. That way you go in the holidays, you have a fighting chance of coming through there without gaining any weight. Hey gang, I love you. Let me check over my list here, make sure I covered everything you need to know. Yep. Manly, have I covered everything? I think so. Hey, if you have any questions on something I didn't cover, call one of our assistants at 405-820-3813. 405-820-3813. They will walk you through the orientation if you need to, what we're going to do, answer any questions. Can I do it from home at this place? Can I do it on my phone? If you have a smartphone, anywhere you go, you can be doing our workouts, okay? The live broadcasting system reaches anywhere there's Wi-Fi. Maybe you don't like talking to somebody on the phone. Email us at challenge@travisgarza.com. Again, challenge@travisgarza.com with any of your questions. Hey gang, I love you. Again, those 13-year-old and ups, think about it. We've already got members starting to sign up their kids to get them on a healthy track. You can do this with them. You can set the example. You can follow a proven blueprint. Get your kids in line way before it's time, past time for them to ever, have to address this with me personally. Okay, let's do it before they have to come meet me as an adult. I love you guys. Hope you had an amazing summer, and I'll talk to you soon.